Welcome back, Star Wars fans, to episode 18 of Reynolds Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing my top 10 favourite vintage Kenner original Star Wars action figures. Now, top 10 seem to be a bit of a thing at the moment. Everyone's doing them and everyone seems to be enjoying them, so I thought I'd do one of my own. Afterwards, let me know, guys, if you enjoyed the countdown, if you agreed with the selections, if there was anyone in there that you don't think should have been in there, anyone not in there that you do think should have been in there. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. Cue the march. So in at number 10, Darth Vader. I just love the simpleness of these vintage figures. I love how they put the lightsaber embedded in his arm. I think that was a great feature. Some people didn't like it, but when you think about it, he doesn't carry a blaster, so what else are you going to use that hand for? I love the vinyl cape. I think it gives it a real menacing look. Love the fact that he towered over every other Kenner figure, barring Chewie. I think Chewie's about as tall. But yeah, I think the card back image they used is great. Really love Darth Vader, so yeah, he's in at number 10. So number 9, Luke Skywalker in Jedi outfit. Again, absolutely love this figure. I love the image they used on the card back, and finally issued him with the right coloured lightsaber. I believe when he was first released, he was released with a blue lightsaber. There's a theme, kind of seemed to get the lightsabers the wrong colour on a lot of the vintage figures, but I love the black outfit, that sort of sleek, coming of age, becoming a Jedi outfit. I just think it really works with the character. Yeah, really enjoy looking at this figure. I just think he works well as part of the collection. So yeah, Luke Skywalker Jedi gear is in at number 9. So number 8 is Bosk. Now this guy's in here just because I think he looks awesome. Very minimal screen time in Empire Strikes Back, and no real lines unless you count the snarl that he gives Admiral Piet, which I just really enjoy. But yeah, love this guy. Really like his card back image, although it's a little bit pale. You would think they could have maybe just thickened up the colour on that. But yeah, this guy's in there just because I think he looks awesome. I think he's a fantastic vintage figure, and he's done some, they've had some really good sculpts of more modern figures of Bosk. So yeah, Bosk is in there at number 8. And number 7 is Farm Boy Luke, or Tatooine Luke, as you may prefer to call him. I know some people don't like the term Farm Boy Luke, but again, I think this is an absolutely iconic Luke Skywalker figure. Obviously from the first 12, I think his outfit, is really simplistic, and I love that they've captured that sort of first time we see him on the screen in this outfit. I think they've done a real good job of it. I think the card back image is mega iconic. Just staring out to the twin suns, and you can just imagine that he's contemplating his future and what is to come, and what's out there, and what part he's going to play in all of it. I think that's an amazing image. I love that. So yeah, again, wrong coloured lightsaber. Why they issued him with yellow instead of blue, I don't know, but yeah, love this figure. It's probably my favourite Luke figure in the range. But yeah, Luke's in at number 7. So in at number 6 is Leia in Boost Disguise. Now, absolutely love this figure. From sort of an iconic scene in Return of the Jedi when she releases Han from carbonite, but I think the sculpt on this figure is fantastic. The detail of the outfit is great, and that helmet I think wouldn't look out of place in the Black Series range, if I'm honest. I think that would be a great helmet for Hasbro to use. But yeah, one of only a few figures with a removable helmet. I believe in the original vintage line there was only Lando in Skiff disguise and Luke in Stormtrooper disguise with a removable helmet. But yeah, love this figure. So this one's in at number 6. So number 5 is the Imperial Stormtrooper. Now again, the list does get a little bit Empire Strikes Back heavy from now on, guys. I will warn you. So if you don't like Empire Strikes Back, you might struggle with the top 5, although I don't know many Star Wars fans that don't like Empire Strikes Back. So yeah, love this character. I think the way they adapted the outfit to the conditions in the snow. I love the veil on the helmet and the snow skirt. I just think this is an absolutely unbelievable character. I think the image on the card back is brilliant. Yeah, I just love this figure, and love the outfit, love how it looks on display. Yeah, just one of my favourite figures. So the Snowtrooper is in at number 5. So in at number 4, again Empire Strikes Back, the AT-AT driver. Now, this maybe should be even a little bit higher up on the list, but I just couldn't get it any higher. There's some fantastic characters, but again, love this character. Love that they threw a little bit of colour in there on his helmet. I really think it makes the character jump out. Obviously the driver of the AT-AT, which everyone loves the AT-AT, so how could you not have this guy in there? Love the card back image, but obviously we all remember that he came out looking white on the card back image when actually it's light grey. The original image sent over to Kenner from Lucasfilm was overexposed, so came out looking white, and the figure was just produced white ever since. But yeah, I think this figure is fantastic. The sculpt is great. Yeah, absolutely love this figure. So this is in at number 4. So in at number 3, guys, what list could be complete without the Imperial Stormtrooper? Absolutely iconic, probably the most recognisable character in Star Wars. It's the first thing I think of when anybody mentions Star Wars. I think about this sort of card back image in this character and where they blast through the doors in A New Hope on the blockade runner. Absolutely unbelievable figure. It's one of my favourites. I think it's amazing and was always going to be high up in this list. So number 3 is the Imperial Stormtrooper. So we're at number 2, everybody, Luke in Bespin fatigues. Probably no surprise that this guy is so high up the list. I think he's quite well liked in the sort of Kenner vintage Star Wars figure community, as well as the number 1 actually, so probably no surprises there either, but absolutely love this figure. I think his outfit is iconic. Again, wrong coloured lightsaber, and also the image on the card back I don't actually think is the best one. They do an alternative image which I actually prefer, but I love this figure. I think it's amazing sculpt, the outfit looks unbelievable, and just one of my personal favourites. So number 2 is Luke Skywalker in Bespin fatigues. And number 1, everybody's favourite bounty hunter, Boba Fett. Now I did say there was probably no surprises between my first and second choice, but again, absolutely iconic figure, massively loved figure in the franchise. On a Star Wars card back, even though originally we didn't really see him until The Empire Strikes Back. But yeah, I do love the card image. However, I do prefer a picture pulled straight from the movie. I prefer a photograph on the card backs, although I do like that card back image. It's some really good art. But yeah, probably no surprises, guys. He'd probably be number 1 for a lot of people, but absolutely love this guy. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that top 10 countdown, everyone. I'd just like to give a big shout out to one channel that I've subscribed to recently, which has sort of inspired this top 10 countdown. So a big shout out to Matt over at Universal Collector. If you haven't seen the channel, guys, some fantastic content out on there. Please check it out. But again, as always, everyone, any comments or questions, put in the comment section below. Let me know if you agree with my top 10. Anyone that was in there that you wouldn't have in there. Anyone that wasn't in there that you would have in there, let me know. As always, guys, please leave a like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. Keep collecting, and see you on the next video.